love shit, nigga. We had some fun. For the love of the money, I ain't stupid, know what they want from me. I hate Cupid cause love is for dummies. I need two of them, none of them mummies. I'm through with them, that's what I do with them. I pick two of them, both of them soft and both of them thick. They side by side, all over my dick. They cleaning my house and cooking me grit. My arms stretched out like a crucifix. Cause I don't got one, I got two in this bitch. Two in the bed or two in the whip. Feel like I won the championship. When I get done, then my mans get hit. Nah, they paid, I'm selfish as shit. We smoking, we drinking, shit about to get lit. When you got two bitches, you do it like this, cuz I lay them side by side. I had them young and roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Come here, girl, on the lay, on the lake. I'm finna act like a fool today. I'ma fuck you in the pool today. They underwater, giving me neck. Who needs a pool when they bumpers they wet? Scratching and biting the feeling for sex. Tag team and screaming on next. Fucking the sucker like it was the best. One ass on my lap and one ass on my chest. I know it's a sin, but I feel like I'm blessed. Taking them both on a sexual quest. This Red Bull and Henry gon' keep me a wreck. When you fuck two bitches, the fuck you expect, These bitches be vicious, they rollin' the best bud. We all just smoking and drinking and having the best bud. They love me, they love me, they love me, they show me the best love.
Can we do this all night?
If this is a dream, I swear I'll never forget her. I lay them side by side. I had them young and roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Side by side, some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Having both stripping naked side by side. Watching both masturbating side by side, by side.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the waves. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the waves. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about apply pressure. You know pressure do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill and then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies all. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the waves. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the waves. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
Yeah. You see the foundation. Solid concrete, unbreakable. We don't bend, we don't break. Welcome to the untouchable empire. Menace, bully, aggressive, mean, vision, powerful, masters of the scheme. Builders from the dirt, yeah, the streets are my witness. Looking at these busters trying to infiltrate the crew, but the empire's locked tight, ain't nothing getting through. I see them talking loud, but their logic is flawed. Trembling in the knees every time that the real speak. They fabricated counterfeits off to the touch. When the pressure gets applied, man, they crumble in the clutch. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Haters fall like origami, man, they so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Uncorrupted kings out here defending the dream. Permanent grip on the scene, you can't even eat without us. Why these paper mache haters move too fast and got ripped? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. We try to buy the loyalty, try to change the code, but we fam over here, untouchable empire. Ain't no price tag on the honor we hold, untouchable empire. We the diamonds in the rough, untouchable empire. We breaking the mold. I'm folding like paper origami. Empire solid, you can't stop this. It never corrupted, we staying the same. A touch of legends, we running the game. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Hater fall like origami, man, it's so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Yeah. Origami boys. Keep creasing, keep folding, ripping. We just keep building. Empire uncorrupted. We are the untouchables.
I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, it's about to celebrate. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renagon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day you pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god, untouchable mob? Come through and body your squad, you know who you are. I ain't gotta say your name, you claim the fame. It's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
Arise.
Good evening, good evening, good evening on this Good Friday evening. Hope all is good with y'all. Hope all is well. Y'all already know who it is.
It's Nino. I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
In the motherfucking building. About to see who else in the building with me on this Friday evening. Let's get into it. Without the delay, the chat roll call. Let's see who's in today. We got Butterfly 42 Red is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through early. Appreciate you. Then we got the First Lady, Adrian Nicole, is in the building. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got the littlest Rizzler herself. Cammy is in the building. The Riz God. Salute to you. Salute. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Red is in the building. Red Lipstick Vibes. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you. You know what I'm saying? She in the building. Appreciate you for coming through once again. But yeah, today's show gonna be a chill show, of course. I got a lot of IG roulette to do. And, you know, hopefully some folks will hit the panel and we have a conversation. I might could find a video, but I really didn't find a video for this show that I felt just like was worthy, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe one will pop out. I don't know. But for now, we got IG roulette. We're going to have some conversation. I got some topics in mind to talk about. So we'll see how the show goes as it goes. You know what I'm saying? But without, further delay. Oh, I got one more thing to do. We got to do my housekeeping. I almost forgot. Cool. We got the $50 goal for the show, as always. You know what I'm saying? And you can support that goal by hitting the Cash App at $ Nino Nation 2024. Or you can hit the PayPal that's at Milton 843. Yep. Sometimes I forget that because I rarely use PayPal. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's watch some videos. I was checking them out earlier while I was kind of going back and forth on Fatty's show. And we got a couple good ones, you know what I'm saying? This first one I got is way up here. God damn. Always got somebody comment. Yeah. This one right here is just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is gonna come out of this. I was raining today and I thought it was bad for me. But then I saw this video and I was like, yes, it's way worse for other people. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. But we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna have to do it without the sound because I think the music will give me a copyright strike. So let's get it. Look at that shit. She gone all the way down the street. I ain't never seen nothing like that. This just from the rain. I think that was maybe the day or yesterday or something, even pouring down. What is that, a broken water main or some shit like that? She was gone. Look at it. Bye. Yeah, but I just wanted to share that just to get things started a little bit. Nothing really to talk about. But As you can see, I've been kind of stacking them up. Since I didn't do a show Thursday, I had enough for yesterday too if I had to go. But anyway, let me play this video right quick.
Hire women in this company.
Oh, let me restart it.
I'm proud to say we only hire women in this company.
I can't invest. I'm sorry.
You don't
Oh, this shit.
invest in women?
Of course, I invest in women, but I don't invest in discrimination.
Adrian, you
Let me
Army.
restart. Maybe if I start it, I'll bring it back up in a second. Let me refresh the screen. I don't know. That shit was working good earlier. But the show must go on. Let me see. All right, I think I fixed it. Let's try this again.
only hire women in this company.
Oh man, is it doing it again?
I can't invest. I'm sorry.
You don't
No, it's playing because they're going. The GIF is playing, but the video's not. That's weird. You gonna skip this shit?
invest in women?
Of course, I invest in women, but I don't invest in.
That's right. Trolling me. Let me bring up somebody to the stage. We got the Riz guy. She's been making her rounds here lately. Let me bring her to the stage right quick.
I look like a hot mess. Yo, that slip will always give me y'all full stream. Yes, I'm my catcher. Yes, I'm pink. Salute, Mr. Nino Nation. Hope all's well. Yeah, I've been making my rounds, been being productive, having fun. So yeah.
Hey, as long as you're having fun. How'd you like the show?
It was cool. It was a vibe. It was fun and everything. You know what I mean? Yo, the tomfoolery did that. Michael Jackson. Oh my!
I missed it.
You know, because look how I leave because they was talking about his butt chin. You know how Michael Jackson and Ilkai said he paid for this, and then tomfoolery said, well, he paid for his skin complexion. I was like, damn. But overall, it was fun. It was a fire show. I enjoyed myself a lot.
He said he paid for that? I thought it was natural.
So Michael Jackson bleached his skin and everything.
I don't know if he bleached his skin. I thought he had vitiligo, but he might.
Me too. I don't know. Your stuff lagging or something? Sometimes for me, before I go on my stream, I sometimes reset my computer because even when I when I go in, even when I cam up and stuff, sometimes it lags. So sometimes that helps. Every time you stream, this reset. But the StreamYard has been wild. I think it's been wild for everybody. It did that to me a couple times before. I
don't think it's the StreamYard. It's the Instagram. It's it might just be that damn video because the GIF was playing fine, but the video was stuck. So I'm like, that's okay. So it's playing, but it's not. That's the fucking video. But that's not what I saw when I saved it. And I watched that earlier, played fine. So I don't know. It's weird. Let me try another video.
Yeah.
See what this one do.
Hi, I'm a doctor, but also I'm not. My name is Dr. Mary Johnson, and that's not my real name. I am board certified to practice medicine, but I am not. I have all of my transcripts for school, but I don't. I am a certified OBGYN, and I'm not. I've been practicing medicine in the United States for the past 10 years. I haven't. I am a neurosurgeon, but I'm not. I'm an engineer, but I'm not. I know how to do your taxes. I can't. I am the CEO of Nike, but I'm not. I am an astronaut. If you'd like a consultation, please call 1-800-234-4586. Also, this number is not real. Hi.
Hey, I want to be the queen. I want to be the queen. Bow down right now.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about, Cammy? Where did that come from?
I'm watching all this Netflix show, The Bridgertons, that royal stuff. So I've been feeling myself, man.
Oh Lord, you back to Princess Cammy, huh? Think you're right. Sorry, my knees don't work that way no more. I can't bow down to nothing but God. Yeah, that was just a little Dr. Brian prank video or whatever. They was clowning her or whatever. It was kind of what she did, you know what I'm saying? I'm a doctor. Mm-hmm. I got degrees, but can't produce some crazy shit. Let me bring my guy Tony Golden to the stage right quick. There we go.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Tony, what's good, man?
Hi, guys.
Well, you've been trying to pick my feathers, but shoot, Tony Brown, it's your bronze man.
Wait, I tried the what?
Yeah, you've been trying me, man. I know. It's not on my head right now, but I felt like you've been trying me. So yeah, Tony Brown.
Nah.
Why would I try you when I'm scared of you?
Okay.
That makes sense.
Shout out to you, Tony Golden.
I just want going right. I haven't noticed them trying you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you talking about, Cam. Cam, you been trying to be a little hostile here lately. I don't like it. Let me give
I like it.
Let me give a shout out to my guy, the Triple OG, for the $5 Cash App. Let me play us a congratulation or appreciation video for my guy. Let's get it. Appreciate that, OG. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, he said support the team. I know that's right. But let me get into another video while I think about something to ask Cammy about the show. Because I think I missed a lot of it. I fell asleep. I was tired. But I might review some of that shit. Because I did want to review that last segment of him and Ali and Dylan going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 rappers. Dylan.
Dylan. I swear.
You got to look that reference up.
Yeah. She laughed at it, though, so I don't know. She found something funny about it. She don't know the context.
The way you said it was funny.
Let me play this video.
Is it okay to be flew out if you do not plan on smashing?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Is we in the Twilight Zone? Yo, for all the ladies who said yes, y'all like simp, rollover type of niggas. Y'all don't like dominant men. I already can tell by y'all response. Y'all don't like them type of niggas. If I'm flying you out, bitch, I'm cracking. Simple, bitch, I'm cracking. Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Practice?
Well, I just landed this morning. I'm still 2 years, 2 months celibate, and it ain't tricking if you got it. And sometimes you can influence how a man treats you, how a man gifts you, how a man likes you, loves you, and show you how special you are. And it's okay, ladies. You don't have to feel away if a man is actually able to afford you that type of experience. Receive it. Long as he treats you well, his intentions is good, and he knows how to have some self-control. You enjoy it. Life is short. Enjoy it.
This emotion party you can.
You said a woman else for failure, bro. That's not in the reality. If y'all not best friends, or if I say something, my bad. But
no, go ahead. You got it. Say what you were saying.
Oh,
I thought
no,
you
I
was
was saying
agreeing
like,
with her for a second. I didn't know what was going on. Go ahead. I'm listening.
oh no, like I was saying, y'all like if you like a guy or so, like if not best friends or you know what I mean, y'all already dating and you just dealing with this guy, like you should know what kind of time y'all on. You know what I mean? Like you should basically kind of know, like especially y'all just getting flew out and y'all, you know, and there's a certain level of attraction. It's kind of like it is what it is. So you saying that's not in the real world. Yeah, well, like I said, let's all vet in and really like each other, getting to know each other. Or, like I said, best friends. But if a guy likes you and he said, "Hey, you looking good," and so, or y'all been talking and he want to fly you out, yeah, it's 9 times out of 10, it's a possibility he want to hit. It's like getting a hotel or something like that. But yeah, I mean, there are guys that don't want to do it, but the chances of that is pretty low, especially in this day and age. I don't know. Why set yourself up like that?
I look at it a little differently. Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at them saying that shit because I believe that it's their box. They can do with it what they will, and it's your money. You can do with it what you will. And hearing that should tell any sane, intelligent man that, you know, you need to make sure this chick is gonna do what you want to do, or don't do no dumb shit like that. Flying a chick out and think you're gonna get some box or something.
Right.
Or, you know, do it in a smart way. Hey, I'll fly you here, but your flight back is on you. You know what I'm saying? Your hotel is on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Like,
Yeah, you gotta buy the one way.
Yeah.
And then she don't get that shit up. She got to buy her own ticket back.
Yeah, you gotta figure that shit the fuck out. Change my mind. I'm obligated to change my mind on a date if you know, acting like you ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, but you know, and to be fair though, I think, especially as a guy, before you fly a woman out, you kind of gotta feel like you guys come to an understanding. This is what we on.
Right.
I was thinking that, right? But some chicks is grimy and they will say yeah, but it doesn't matter what they say on the phone. What it matters is what they say when they're there. And if that yeah turned into a no for whatever reason, you in the same, you in that. What difference is the boat you in? Yeah, she said she was gonna do. I got that confirmation, but if she say no, you still flew out.
Right.
To not get no box.
Crazy part. Like,
yeah, and I
think
agree with
some
that.
guys,
But
I guess they think it.
No, go ahead,
What's
Ken. No, go ahead.
I guess for some guys, I think that, you know, when they talk about the flying out, I guess because they might think that the woman may not have her own money. So it's like, hey, you do this or you gotta find your way home. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like the trick. But like what Nino said, I just think if your goal is just to hit, you know what I mean? It's like, why, you know, the whole flying out part. But I think that they might assume that she may not get her money, bring money there, and she kind of like on her own. But for that woman, if you want to do that, you know you're not giving up the box, and you're going to do that thing, you should make sure you got your own money. You know what I mean? You go out there because you're like, I'm not getting him up in, and I'm not bringing my money. It's like you setting yourself up because it's like you better give us some, or you on your own. You kind of screwed. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, I just think that if you fly her out, you got to do it with the realistic understanding that boxes ain't yours until it's given to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying in a nutshell.
And also, what I particularly do is they got to fly themselves out. But I'll get this, like, you know, if you want to go somewhere, I'll get the spot. Obviously, I have a vehicle, so that's taken care of. But that's something I'll do. I could, you know, also to limit it because I'm not going to pay for the hotel or the B&B. You know, I'm not going to be responsible for a vehicle and your flight, and I don't get not a damn nutter.
Let me play this next video. This is a cartoon, Cam. You should like this.
So let me get this straight, ladies. Y'all don't want to go 50-50 with a nigga in a relationship, but if y'all file divorce, y'all expect half? My question is, where the fuck is your half coming from if you didn't go 50-50? The math is not mathing. If he's going 100-0, financing your whole life, treating you like the fucking dependent you are, what are you leaving with? You're only leaving with what the fuck you contributed and paid for, bitch. I will be damned if I worked hard for everything I got and you divorce me and you take half and you didn't help me get none of that shit. I will be ready to crash out. I can see why a lot of men crash out after divorce. You didn't buy that house. You didn't buy those cars. How the fuck are you taking those cars away from this nigga? That shit is so fucking crazy. I never wish that on my worst enemy. There's no way that plenty of men out here have worked hard for a kingdom, hella bread, the lifestyle that you hold say I want, and y'all take half and you didn't contribute to none of it? Bitch, you crazy. So let me get this straight, ladies.
I don't know what comedian they took that off of.
They tagged them in the video.
They did?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, but that's kind of my thought process on the whole, you know what I'm saying, alimony thing. But of course, I already know the argument. It's only certain people that get that, blah, blah, blah. But still.
Yeah, I think they need to update the laws. And I don't know, one day I'll do a deep dive into the marital laws where I'm at and see what a nigga would need to do.
Yeah, that shit, to me, it's kind of foolish. If you're making a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of dumb to get married, in my opinion. At this point, the way shit's set up. Because what I've seen is a lot of chicks that get married young, and by the time they late 30s, early 40s, they trying to get a divorce and take what they can get.
Yeah. And you know, to be different, obviously she contributed. Maybe, you know, you were talking to her and she gave you an idea. And she was also a part of the business. She helped run the business through administration, and then she was able to set up your meetings and stuff like that. You got people coming in and she handles the hosting. You might understand that. I could really understand shit like that. But everything else, I don't know.
Maybe. I still think it never equals to half, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the situations where the woman get like half the man money, they split everything. I don't know. I think in some cases maybe the man is putting shit in her name. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Oh no, rule number one: don't do that. What does she have to do to get half? Have to work?
Yeah, I think you should get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? You put in on the house, then y'all sell the house and y'all split the money.
Well, how would you quantify that though?
Who put in what on the house? Like, if I was paying, let's say, 70% of the mortgage, and you cover the other 30%, if we get a divorce and we sell it, I get 70% of that. I was paying that shit.
Good. Okay, and she put 70% in, let's say, the monthly cost, right? But she also put money in as far as like renovations or maintenance. You never had to pay for renovation or maintenance. That came out of her pocket. What do you think? Does that change the formula or what?
Not to me, no. I think it doesn't change the formula, it just changes the percentage. You know
that's what I'm saying. That's the formula. Does it change the percentage?
Let's just add something else to it. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I think she should get something for that. I'm not against her getting it. If she put in, she deserves to take out. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, it doesn't change from the fact that basically I'm saying the guy paid this, she paid that. When they leave, they cut it at that, that separation. You get what I'm saying. Let me bring up Fatty to the stage right quick.
Arise.
Fatty, what's good, my guy?
What's up, Fatty?
Nothing is good. I'm very tired.
Nah.
If I don't respond, sometimes I fell asleep. Take me off the pen. I fell asleep before the show, and I'm probably going to fall asleep today.
Yeah, that's what happened. I said, Fatty, you still going live? And you was quiet. And I just thought maybe he's getting ready for the show. And then you
No,
was like, I fell asleep.
that's what you're going to do to me, Anthony. That's fucked up. And Cammy ready to go to sleep too. Cammy said, "The witch outfit doesn't work on Nino. Let me go change."
What?
What?
Don't forget to take a
What?
shower, Cammy.
I always take showers. You know what I mean? We
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
you are
it's
on.
amazing.
You are on shower what this today? Shower 3.
Hmm?
You are my question.
I showered once today. It's not really hot. I got the air conditioner on. What are you talking about?
I thought you didn't have AC. That's crazy.
The central air. It's that thing making the whole house freezing in here, my guy. You watch your mouth. You got that cool.
Center L is
You know
the
what I mean?
4-person AC, but you got it.
I hate you, Betty.
What you guys talking about?
Shit, I forgot now.
Oh, they were talking about
Alpha
Alpha
of what?
marriage.
Oh yeah. I was saying basically why women don't want to go 50-50 dating, but if you get married, they're gonna want to take 50% of your stuff.
That makes sense. But if the man accepts the proposition, sometimes going 50-50 is you doing 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Sometimes a woman is more valuable to you at work, at home, than actually at work and paying off of the bills. So I think I will be generous to the mother of my kids if we split and she did nothing wrong.
You would give it 50%.
50% in Portugal is a lot of money.
What do you
the
mean
50
by did nothing wrong? Like,
if it was just me, that's just a day. 5. See you later.
What if y'all was chilling? Y'all was straight, you know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, you're blindsided with divorce. You still giving whatever, the 50, whatever is equivalent in Portugal?
If I didn't do nothing wrong, absolutely, we have to talk about it. But I don't give 50% at all.
What they call
Like
it,
I said, 50% in Portugal is a lot. Like that can be doing this. Can be going from rag to riches, fatty, because of fatty, and can be doing that. But I'll be generous. It didn't take me to court. I'll be generous. I don't know how generous I'll be, but I think if the woman was a good mother and she did nothing wrong, I think I'll compensate her well. I think I said, you know what? Just keep this shit and I'll travel the sea like One Piece. I'm going to become a pirate. Oh.
What if she's using it maliciously?
Yes, that's the point. If there's malicious, it's going to be contentious. But if you match the goals and propositions, you're doing your job, I have to compensate you. The same way, if she breaks the contract, maybe she has to compensate me. So, just like in the,
She got to compensate you.
2037. Yeah, she can be my concubine for like until the kids get 18.
Sure, I'll give you the money. You still gotta let me hit that though.
The problem is that women don't want to lose. Men are kind of ready to lose. Women don't want to lose inside of the marriage and outside of the marriage. So, I don't know, man. Just be gay.
Dang, so you're saying be Atlantean?
I don't know what that means. Be Anthony Golden. Just go ahead and be Anthony Rainbow.
I don't know what that is.
Do the Vogue. Like, just be gay, man. These relationships, gay males are happy. Just be gay. And they be fucking everybody.
Oh, sound like the gay one right now, huh? I ain't never heard me say about women.
And so what?
I never said
And
that.
let me and once again, even if I'm gay, Cammy, so what?
Hey, gay niggas be fucking the women too, so I don't know.
I guess that bushy is better. I guess. Shout out to that.
Oh man, that's
Oh
wow.
Lord.
Oh
Oh
Jesus Christ.
Lord.
She talk. Oh man.
Was she
Where
talking
did
like this on the Super Channel?
where did you learn this, Cammy? This language? Why is Nino
What?
subjected to this type of language on his show, but you didn't do that on my show?
What?
Why are you saying boosie? This is such a dirty motherfucking word. That's crazy. That word is the one of the most
That is so
craziest.
disgusting.
The boosie. Oh man. But
And you know what's so funny? It's just something so disgusting about saying boy pussy.
Whoa.
Girl, that's what you just said.
They don't got any walls.
You didn't even know what it meant.
love
Jesus
it,
Christ.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't even be knowing what shit is. Just say shit.
the other words that you learned yesterday.
It's like I seen you on the show
You know?
talk about some daggone clock it. I'm like, what, Cammy? When Cammy start talking about clock it? Yeah, I ain't never seen your fingers do this, Cammy.
Then you ask her, Cammy, what is can you say reciprocity? What?
Say it one more time.
Reciprocity.
Can you say it?
I
Reciprocity.
already did. Say it again.
Reciprocity. Reciprocity.
Oh man. Okay. the prophecy. Reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good girl.
No. That ain't no good girl, bro.
Nigga shit. Can I say that? That shit. Reciprocity. I'm saying it wrong.
Hey Cammy, how much money would you take from your husband if he cheated on you? Percentage.
Maybe.
Y'all have 100. How much money are we selling to the judge that you want?
I say maybe like 40%, maybe something like that. You know what I mean? You hurt my heart, but I'm not going to destroy you. But just give me a little bit of money. You know what I mean?
40%. What if he doesn't cheat? What if you cheated on him?
If I cheated on him?
Yes. How much money would you ask for on the cards thing?
Well, I don't get none. I messed up. I messed up. I gotta take the consequences of my actions. I may want to, but it's like that, Kimmy. You messed up like that, bro. Just take the L. I'll feel pity for myself.
Record these. I'm going. I'm going to record. I'm going to show these. When she's trying to take Pluto to the cleaners, I'm going to. Your Honor, I have evidence. I have evidence.
Trying to take Pluto out the solar system.
Hey, you know what's fucked up, Cammy? Every woman says that.
I want to steal that. You know what?
Every woman says that, Cammy. Oh, if it's my fault, I will never do that to my husband. Yep. Until
well, that's what. No, wait. You may want to, but in the day, that conscious brain saying that, look, I so pity, Fatty. I do. You know what I mean?
By the way, Cammy, if you want to be a princess and be away from the microphone, you have to buy a lapel microphone.
No, I want to. Yeah, I don't know where I get that. Amazon.
Just put G wireless microphone. You're going to find it.
G wireless. Okay, I'll buy that.
Usually the people put it on their chest because you have none. You probably get to put it on your ear or something like that, like a. She's going to put it on her ear like it's an earring.
Hang it off your ear.
But okay, guess what? The smaller our chest is, the closer you are to our heartbeat in our heart. So it is what it is, man.
Oh, that's cute.
That was lame as fuck. That was so lame.
That was cute, Cammy.
That was the lamest shit that I ever heard. Now I understand why I fell asleep. The level of lameness.
Man, you the last.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder how kids sleep like in Africa and shit.
Yo.
No bunch of mosquitoes and a bunch of shit. Hot as fuck. Like I really wonder.
They probably used to it.
Probably used to it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man.
But they have flawless skin and stuff, so shout out to them.
It'd be torture for us, but to them, they were born in it, molded by it.
I don't trust people that
in the dark.
I don't trust and like people that are okay with cold weather.
So you don't trust Caucasian people?
They don't trust Caucasians in general.
Like people that are okay with cold weather and they do winter sports and they go climb a mountain.
Isn't that their natural environment, depending on where they're from?
Kind of. The Caucasus Mountains is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will try sledding though. That sounds low key fun. So I might try sledding.
And then when you went like Michael Schumacher, then don't cry about it.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Talking about bob sledding? What kind of sledding you talking about?
They're going to Christopher Reeve's your ass. You be talking like Stephen Hawkins.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you for coming.
There you go.
Yeah, they be getting all the chicks. They be getting all of it. You know what I mean? So shout out to them, bro. What are you talking about?
Michael Schumacher haven't been seen since 2013. Motherfucker literally broke all this shit. He's the Formula One Ferrari driver. He was once the most well-paid athlete in the planet. And now he's slow, just like you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Life is better when you're slow.
You kind of not slow, but you pretend well. You do a good job. You are competent.
There you go.
Yo, still got some learning to do. Leave me alone.
Was I tripping Nino today with the competent shit? I don't know if you probably fell asleep. Like, if you are not okay with submission, but you have a competent wife that is always doing her job and shit, right? She knows how to fill in and all this shit. Is submission necessary? I think it's not.
It is if you want her to do something and she don't want to do it. Even if she know how to do it, if she don't want to do it and not doing it, then what good is what she know?
Right, because like submission is like cooperation, right? So like do this and she listens and stuff like that.
I think she got to be submissive to the program. Not like if we decide this is what we're on, and this is to further whatever our agenda is, you got to be submitted to that.
She has to be a team player.
Yeah, but
that's a form of submission.
Yeah,
easy
submission for her competency to matter. Because if she's not submissive, if she's not doing what you want her to do or expect of her, you know, let's say she's an excellent cook, she's a chef, but she ain't cooking for you every day. She might cook for you once a week. What good is her being a chef if she's not going to cook every day? It means nothing now, right? Because she's not even using it.
Sure. But like a competent mother and wife, they know their job. Kind of.
Yeah, I agree. A woman that knows how to be a mother, but still decide to get on crack and abandon her baby. What good is her knowledge of motherhood?
Yeah, but you can make that case about everything. What good is a submissive crackhead?
I put it like that. Don't get it twisted. Now, crackheads, they get the job done quick. Just
so they're competent. They're competent. So
they submit because they want that. I put it like this: they good until you give them the money, and then they some shit.
But you see, they are competent even though they are crackheads. Better have a competent crackhead than a submissive one.
Yeah, but they're submitting to me because they're doing what the fuck I need them to do.
Yeah, exactly. They submitting to you because they want the money so they can get some crack. That's why I said the second you give them the money, then they become the worst mechanic ever because they don't give a fuck about fixing your car down. They got what they want. They got they fix. You gotta wait till they need some more.
Is it the myth that y'all actually let crackheads like fix your tires and fix your cars and shit?
No, that's real.
That's real. That's real. Yeah.
So if I need construction in my house and shit, I have to go to the crackhead spot and then get two people.
You don't have to, you know, you can go to the Migos, you know what I'm saying? But
You could get them to do labor. If they boosters, they might got a TV for you to sell. Like,
For like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
Just don't get one too far gone. You're gonna get a rush job. No, look, I'm done. Shit off.
How do you measure that if it's too far gone? Can you explain to me?
uh, just like you clearly can see, because you got what you call functioning crackheads. Like you would never know. The local school bus driver, ironically, the people walk around but they smoke crack. You know what I'm saying? But they can afford their habit. And then you got the mama that's on the street that's probably stealing out stores, or so they can go outside and sell, deodorant or lotion or whatever, so they can get their fix. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it, you know.
Would you buy lotion from a crackhead, OG?
No.
What about
No,
you, Nino?
no. Let me say that.
No, it's close. It's close.
Wait a minute. I understood what you were saying earlier. When this woman cooks and does stuff around the house, right? I don't have to tell her to do it. She already does that. So to me, that's not a form of submission. That's a form of she knows how to do things without me even saying anything. So how is that a form of submission?
Wasn't talking about you, bro. I was saying in general, if I have the expectation of my woman to cook and she won't submit to that, right? Then her ability to cook no longer matters to me because she's not cooking for me.
Right, but what Fatty was saying is it's kind of like they already know what to do, and you don't have to tell them. They already know, to do laundry. You know how to do dishes. They know how to vacuum. And like you don't. It's already. They know that's already expected of them.
Yes.
So they don't look at that as a form of submission. That's what I'm
Nino,
trying to say.
so this is why I never actually thought about it, but this is why I did it. Like my parents sometimes they go 6 months to Cape Verde, like 6 months, and my mom she doesn't stop doing nothing.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Even when the husband not there, she just do it because she does it. That's what she does. She's competent. Cleans every day, cooks every day. Like he doesn't have to say, go look that, go do these, be on the phone. She already knows. So her behavior with him present or with him not is the same. So that's why I was asking, why do I have to have a submissive wife if I can get a competent teammate that literally does what I need her to do, and I don't need to be coaching her and tell her to do this? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, what is the necessity exactly?
Well, I don't agree that you necessarily have to request submission to get it. Like that's why I said sometimes you have an expectation. Like I expect this of my woman. If she knows my expectations, then she's just gonna do it. She already knows that's what I want. If I didn't want her to cook for me, why is she cooking for me?
Because she knows you like food.
Yeah. Well, when Fatty was trying to explain it, and I says, that's the way they did back in the day. They just did that. It wasn't a form of submission. The husband was gone. He come home to the dinner.
Let me ask a question.
See what I'm saying?
Weren't they raised that a woman has certain responsibilities to her husband, that she's supposed to really cook and clean? That was the traditional thing. They were trained to do that. That's what the complaint is today, that mothers aren't teaching their daughters how to be wives. You know what I'm saying? So that would say she would have certain duties, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what she would be submitting to. You wouldn't have to ask them because it's already been trained in them to do it.
Yeah, but regardless of the person, like for you to be submissive, there has to be a person where you have to be submissive to. These people are in autopilot. It's like somebody says, Nino, you go to work every day and you do your job. You're not. I don't think that's submission to your woman. You just do your job and might be very competent at your job. You leave every day, no matter what happens. The food, the money is on the bank account. The food is on the table. Everybody is warm. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that's submission. I just think you was raised to be a man, so you being a man. Why not have the same thing for the woman? You was raised to be a woman, to do the chore. Like most of the things that we need from each other, technically are very pragmatic. Hug me, kiss me, cook for me, clean for me, and when I get home, like make sure everything is at order. Like so, it's like his actions. You see what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
think submission is necessary for that. I think as long as there's two people, I'm Kobe, I play on the perimeter, you are Shaq, you play inside of the paint. There's no need for us to be submissive to each other as long as we actually know what we need to do and cooperate. We'll get the title anyway.
Isn't like a synonym for submitting is a willing cooperation or something like that? Just cooperate. It's automatically known you're gonna cooperate in that because that's your place. It's a submission to that role.
Can I cooperate with you?
Yeah.
Do I have to be submissive to cooperate with you?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, you do that, I do this.
Right.
You good at that, I good at this. I'm good at doing beats, you good at rapping. I'm not submissive to you and you're not submissive to me. We just work well together.
You see what he's trying to say, Nino? He's
You know what I'm
trying to say it's like
just
you're doing
like
this.
I don't like, to me it's like I think it's like submission is looked at differently. So it's like
Right,
but
exactly.
if cooperation and submission are synonymous, then the words are interchangeable to me. So it's like you're saying
But
the
they are
same
not.
thing.
No. It's just like on a job. If you know what you're doing, you do that every day. So you know what you're doing. It's nobody has to tell you what to do. You know when you get on the job, you know what to do. You go right and do the work. So that's the same thing. If you look at it, you know.
But if somebody was like, "Man, you submitting to that job," I'm like, "You're right. I need the money."
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing to me. But I mean, I guess I kind of understand what y'all saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not look at it or call it that. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels a different type of way. But I don't look at it like I don't look at it like, oh, you're telling me what to do, so I'm submitting. No, it's the cooperation.
Yeah, it's cooperation. But that's
Yes.
the example that I was giving, right?
Right.
If we are building the house and you are the best engineer and I'm the best architect, we're not submissive to each other. I know my role, you do my role, you do the architectural shit, I do the engineering shit, and then we find the plumber, we find the electricity, we find the decorator, and we work together. We don't need to be submissive to each other. We just have to tell, hey, I did this, you have go over there. Okay, I did this. What you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to do this. Like it's cooperation. If people are good communicators and both of them are competent, I even think the woman can lead that relationship and shit can actually go well.
Right.
Because we're doing our job.
So in that example, you're not submitting to anybody?
No, you're just sticking to the plan. There's no Phil Jackson. There's no coach.
Who made the plan?
We did. We talked with each other. You said that you were going to attack by the left. I said I'm going to wait and trap them, and when they come to me, I will snipe them. And we won. You can correct me. I can correct you, but it's a cooperation. It's not submission. We just good. You were just making a good team.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't submit to Phil Jackson?
Sure, but there's no coach here.
Right.
Well, somebody has to be the coach.
No, they're not. No, on a team, who needs to be the coach? Tony, if we were about to terrorize panels tomorrow and we'll go just freelance and just go crazy, do I have to tell you what you need to do? No, you already know what you need to do. I already know what I need to do. We might give tips to each other. Hey, be careful with this. We're going to do that. But for the most part, we're coordinating. There's no submission there.
That's what I'm saying.
I think there might be some conversation of what might be too far, what might not be too far.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Tony.
And then I would be submitting to what the guidelines would be.
That's just like you got two friends. He knows you inside out. He don't have to submit. You know what you're doing. He's putting you know what you're doing. I don't have to tell you what to do. You should know. And that's what Fatty's trying to say. It ain't not about submission, but you automatically know. Just like I automatically know what to do in my household. I do it every day. She does it every day. And she knows what to do. I don't have to say anything. She goes right down there and cook. I don't have to say nothing. Do laundry, do dishes. I don't have to say nothing. And that's what he's talking about. You ain't got to say, well, you think you want to do this? No, it's just she's just doing it. That's so I don't get what these women think that they got to submit to a man. You don't have to submit. They ain't submitting. You should know what to do.
I think the thing is we're focusing on the I think we focus on the wrong thing, right?
Yes.
I think most relationships will literally be fixed if both parents were competent. You know what I'm saying? If both of them know what they do and they do what they need to do, Most of the problems we wouldn't have it because most of the discussions and disagreements is on based on performance. So I'm saying you are not doing your job. You are not doing this. If both people know what to do, I don't think a solid hierarchy when I'm above you when you are below me. I don't think that's necessary. Of course, there's
Do
more extra things and all that, but because people are people, we're going to find ways to get mad at each other or all that. But as long as we can be in check, we're going to be
Right.
entitled regardless.
do
And
you
that's
think do you think relationships, let's say marriage or whatever, works when both of the parties in some way submits to the other?
but you're not really submitting.
No, I think, and sorry, I don't want to change the question. I think most relationships work when the basis of the relationship is utilitarian, like these arranged marriages where the woman knows her job is to clean, cook, take care of the kids and these, and the man knows, but like
Right.
pragmatism and utilitarian, I think, is what actually gets relationships to go far. Emotions and submission and all that. Submission is I listen to you. These women are listening to shit when they get mad at you.
Nope.
But is she doing her job when she get mad at you? Yes. Still sucking
Okay.
your dick, still cooking, cleaning, do these things.
Yep.
So I'd rather have a competent woman that knows and does her job than actually have a submissive woman that will start listening as soon as she gets on her feelings.
Right.
Do you think to serve a person you have to submit a little bit in
No.
any way?
No. You don't get what I'm saying. Just like fixing me dinner isn't a form of submission. This is just what she does, and it's not like you got. I want this around it. That just don't. I don't think people get it. It's if you're working together, everybody knows their part. In other words, so it's not submitting to each other. It's just you know what to do. You know you're. You know. It's just I can't. It's hard to explain.
Is doing things for each other submitting. Like if Nino does something for me, because I like fatty, I'm going to prepare something that he likes. Like is he submitting or is just doing something that he thinks I like?
I think it's submission. I was
No.
reading, I was read I so I found out, like, right, when you get that, in the Bible they say when you get to heaven you got to serve, you got to submit to God, right?
Right.
And through that submission you have to serve, but it's not submission through, like, what's not conjugation, that's language. What is it called? What's the word they use in Attack on Titan when they subjugate? It's not submission through subjugation. It's submission through service. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said if serving somebody is submission, she's gonna serve me. She's gonna clean the house, make the food, bring me the food, and in a way, I'm going to serve her by doing whatever little bullshit she need me to do.
So the man should submit to woman because the man is willing to give the ultimate shit, which is his life. A
Well,
man that's like, see what I'm
I
saying?
think I think it's mutual because to give a man a kid, a woman has to risk her life too.
That's not the same thing, Tony. It's something that happens on the day-to-day basis, right? If it's cold, you give her a jacket. Are you submitting
Mhm.
to her? Like if both of y'all are angry and there's a piece of chicken, she gets it. Are you submitting to her? If the fire is in the house and only one person can be saved, you tell her, "You go, baby." I don't think that's submission. I think you just cooperated with somebody and you're willing to lay their life for them. I don't think that's submission at all. Actually, I
Mhm.
think that's actually the position of the strong. I'm stronger than you. Here's my jacket. You're cold.
But don't
I
the
don't think
strong
that's
serve the
submission
weak?
just because I'm doing something for you.
Yeah, but I think Fatty has a point too when he says Kobe and Shaq. You both know what you're doing. You're on the same page, and you both know your role. So there's no battling, no fighting because you both know what to do. I see what he's saying. You ain't gonna put a football team on the field, and they don't know their role. It's not happening. You have to know where the block is, where the 2 hole, 4 hole, 6 hole is. You gotta know that shit. So when he hands you the ball, he expects you know where to go. You know, that's the way it is. It was the same thing if you look at it. I mean, shit. Household's the same thing. Shit.
Let me ask you something, Nino. Would you rather have a team of people that are competent and know their role in their job, or a team of people that are submissive to you and will be responsive to what you tell them to do?
I'd rather have the first one if they're gonna listen to me. But if they're not gonna listen to me, then I'd rather have the second.
No, they don't listen to you. They have particular jobs. Let's imagine that we have a band, right? We're the Jack. You are the Nino 5, right? And you are Nino Jackson. You are the main singer. Like, I'm not going to listen to you, but I'm a great guitarist. OG is a great whatever. Something great drummer, and like, dude, like this is actually a great example. You know when these rock bands are doing a concert,
Yes.
and then they start improvising, and the drums are, and then they
Right,
start
right.
coordinating with each other, and it looks like they have like synergy just because they are the best at doing their job. See what I'm saying? I would rather have something like that. I would rather have 5 people that think independently, that are very good at certain things, and then they come along and they say, "This is what I can bring to the table. This is what I'm going to do for this. What can you do there?" I'd rather have that than have one person saying, "You go do this and you go do that and you go do that." And say, "Yes, sir." But the results might not be as good because even though those people are submissive, they're not competent like the other 5 guys that actually got together.
Right. So Fatty's saying that everybody knows their role, especially when it comes to playing guitars. So it's just funny how he says it because everybody has their own rift. So if he's playing one thing, you're playing another, but you're all in. You're all in.
Let
See what I'm saying?
Let me ask some questions. I understand what he's saying. I don't know why we keep this Fatty. He don't need a translator. I got it, OG. My question is, in the singing part, right? You saying I'm the singer, these guys are drummers, bass player, whatever. Who's putting it together? Who's deciding which music is going to be played?
We did. Sometimes one song, this is your song, you got it, and you tell me how to play the guitar and how to do the drums.
Right.
And another song, I am the main one that is going to play this shit. So I tell you, I think you should sing it this way. So what you think? Like this like brainstorming session. See what I'm saying? You hear it and you say, you know what? That's great, but I think it will be better a little bit. Oh, how would you do it? And now all of a sudden you actually have something that doesn't come out of obedience. It comes out of creativity. It comes out of, I'll put my piece there because I'm good at it, and then you see if you actually this goes well or not. See what I'm saying? Like the submission thing is a little bit wicked. It's like I don't know. Like, should you submit to bad parents, right? Or would you rather be not actually submit to people that actually know what they're doing? See what I'm saying? You might not be walking on their rules and all that shit, but they know what they're doing, so there's no friction. See what I'm saying? Everybody can have their space, their role, and all that. I think it's a concept that we need to talk about in the future, because I don't think I ever saw anybody talk about this. It's always the submissive, and the submission is slavery, and
I don't know if submission automatically goes to slavery. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's a lighter form. Maybe there's an adjective I'm missing in front of it, where the submission for relationships is not necessarily do this. It's just the person's got to be willfully, you know what I'm saying, willing to cooperate, you know what I'm saying, with certain roles, and you know what I'm saying, and that might be, you know, whatever that they come up with, I guess, cooking, cleaning, you know, taking care of kids or whatever the case may be. Just submitting to that aspect, especially within Bible, but it's never like, oh, you do what I say, I'm gonna beat you. Like, I don't think it's ever like, I don't think that's not what I mean when I say submit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's interpreted that way because people don't like the word. So I'm all for it. Submission rubs you the wrong way. Cooperation is fine with me. That's what word you want to use. That's acceptable. Because I'm like, why? What? The goal is to get people to cooperate with each other. You know what I'm saying? So why am I going to die on the hill of, oh, we got to use submission? You got it. Let's use cooperation.
And that's what we're talking about. So, like, if you have a dope girl, not a dope girl, but a girl that is cool and she knows what you're doing, hey man, you got it. You know what's funny? saying these words. Oh, Jesus Christ. Echo, turn on till night. Okay. Wouldn't it be dope that our girls were just like that? They just be doing shit and we didn't have to say nothing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? How dope would it be? Hey, baby, I think we need. I got you. I don't know what to say. Yep. I know. We need that. Like, that would be extremely dope.
Yeah, it would be. So, have you never had a girl that kind of saw what you thought, but also could do her own thing?
No. Most of my girlfriends were emotionally dependent and actually at the level of reliance on because they
Like
were
kids.
not nutcases, but they are very easily
Nah,
rattled.
no cases is good.
No, no, yeah, they easily rattled. You see what I'm saying? They get on their
Yeah,
feelings. They're like, I never had a girl where I can just say something and I know she has the stomach to digest the information I gave her without putting her feelings on it. See what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not about what we're doing, it's about how she feels about what we're doing. I don't like this shit. Because I can trust you.
So you kind of want like a soldier,
No, I want a maid.
maybe.
Yes, your maid knows how to run the house. By the time that she's on the second month, she know where everything she is. She knows what she needs to do. Like your maid is actually a perfect wife if she sucks your dick and shuts the fuck up.
Yep.
Think about it. You don't have to tell your maid what to do by the second month. She knows what it is. She has a schedule. She knows you like this food, and she knows you're going out with your brothers and sisters. So put
Hmm.
the two bottles of water on the bed because you're drunk as fuck. Like it's not that difficult. And you know why the maid does a good job? No feelings.
Nope.
As soon as you start fucking the maid, here we go. CSI.
Y'all done fucked up my backups here.
Oh
Zyrex,
shit.
what's going on, Zyrex? My bad. I don't know how long you was back there. I didn't
Hey,
hear you.
Zaza.
Oh boy.
Oh damn, you pulling Hustler Muscler? That's wild.
I seen you come in the private chat. I was like, oh shit, Zyrex is here.
So when it all ends up, I don't look at that stuff as submission. I just that word don't even come up in this household about submission. It don't. It has no reason to. You know, you just do what you got to do. That's all. Pump
Do you
your own
submit,
gas. I
OG?
ain't pumping it. That's all it's to it.
You don't submit, OG?
Shit, if I'm sitting in that vehicle and she got to get gas, guess who's pumping it? She is. I'm not.
Damn.
So why change it? I ain't changing nothing.
God damn.
so I guess just go figure. If I give her my debit card, right, then she's going to expect me to give it to her all the time, right? You got your own money. Spend your own money. That's the way
OG gang.
that's works out, you know? But if a wife constantly got her hand open all the time, begging for money, I suggest you go out there and get a job because I can't help you. You want me to pay the bills, but then you want extra, then work for extra. Go out and get a job.
You know, Freddie, I'm trying to think back to my experiences. I've dealt with maybe I've dealt with the women you dealt with, right? The highly emotionally volatile baby type women. But I think the most substantial connections I've had, they were with competent women. Do you think the competent women out there are better off just being competent and doing their thing, or kind of having a mix of both competency and willing to submit? Because I think women like to submit personally. I think when they find a guy they're really interested in, they just naturally default to that.
Yeah,
But I know,
but it's temporary. It is like it's in their nature to try to take, like it's their nature to try to control you and tame you, man. All this shit is well and dandy. Queen is so tall and strong and rich and all that. And then as soon as they get used to you, shut up, fatty. I think it's
Yeah.
temporary.
How do you stop it from being temporary, or is there anything you can do?
Shit.
You have to fuck up her mind and play with
Oh
her.
shit!
Hey, she told me, she said to me one day, well, I don't think that matches. I said, why are you trying to tell me how to dress? That's all I had to say. Oh, I'm just making, okay, but I know how to dress. You don't have to tell me that. I already know. I'm just making a suggestion. It's over with. This is what I'm going to wear, and that's that.
Yeah,
That's where I
we
see
know you
women crossing the
changed.
line.
If you
They
have to
cross the
invoke,
line.
if you have to invoke submission, then I think it's an ego problem.
Oh, we.
And if you have to declare that, is an ego problem too, because you don't want to submit. Both,
Right.
both of these is the ego problem. I want you
Yeah.
to shut the fuck up, and you want to talk.
Yes.
Both of it is the ego problem. That's why I rather you be competent, because you know what woman used to do. I'm mad at him. Gawk, 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 gawk.
Yep.
Motherfucker. Yes, be mad all you want. Jump on it.
Yep.
We'll be watching motherfucking Cinderella movies in 3 hours. Like people should. That's what Tony said. We should outserve each other because we do it as friends. Every time Nino does something good for me, I'll try to do something nice for him. Hey, I'll pay the dinner, you pay the dinner. Well, take me to the Lakers game. Hey, when you come to the city, I'll take you. Like, see what I'm saying? It should be like that. A
Right.
competition to outserve each other.
Right. That's right.
But unfortunately, it's not. Because once you set the dynamic that one person gives more than the other, now one person gets entitled, and then another person thinks that if they stop doing their shit, the relationship is over. That's most friendships. Even
Yep.
friendships, not even relationships.
I agree.
I'm so tired that I can't stop talking. Jesus Christ, who made me like this? That's crazy.
Yeah, but I think majority of the time, some women just don't listen. They lash out in anger, but they don't listen. Listen before you even open your mouth. Listen to what you're going to say before you say it. And some of them don't do that. They lash out, and then they got to end up
And
tucking
men
the
just
foot.
listen, huh? Men have
Pardon
good
me?
listening skills.
Oh shit!
Well, I'm tell you what,
We do?
we got excellent listening skills.
Prove that. Prove that. Other than the socks and the lead up or down, that bullshit.
You should be sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Wait, I'm
babe.
confused.
You ain't confused.
You know what? You know why men are good listeners? Men will literally adapt to the ultimate degree of what women say they want and do to get some pussy and to get some companionship.
Yep.
That's how good listeners men are. We only like guys that have one leg. Oh shit! Let me go to the doctor and put that shit limping and shit. Here we go, baby. I got you.
Oh shit.
So you only listen when it benefits you. When it doesn't benefit you, then you shut your ears, right? You know,
Hey,
shut
Zarek,
the
I
F
wish
up, woman.
Nino will crush you to go. You go to you're going to spider and cry. you are on one. Jesus Christ.
Hey, her
What?
and Candy been kind of fiery lately. I
Oh
like it.
damn.
I know.
I
If one,
remember that I told him to be a little bit more fiery, but I wasn't expecting this shit coming at once. Hey, Zarex,
Yes.
because you're the nicest person I know over here. Please don't say "boosie" ever. Like never.
I can say that.
Don't say "boosie." Don't do
I
it.
never said that.
Cammy.
Yeah, Cammy said.
Your fearless leader.
She said, I don't even think she knew what it meant.
and then Tony said, "That's boy pussy." And she was like, "Hey,
Oh no, Cammy.
But that's our nature.
Yep.
Zarek, some people are givers, some people are takers. That's the reality, right?
Yes.
But even the givers, and you know what's funny? And I said this before. Today I was on a Uber, and I forgot my, the box that has the earpods.
Yes.
Yeah, charging case.
Yeah, that's from a motherfucking Samsung $300 earpods. The guy inside of the Uber, I literally went to the supermarket. I did my whole shopping, took like 20 minutes, came back, and the guy on the Uber was outside waiting for me to give me my shit. And I didn't notice. Right? I gave him a $30 tip because like the dude literally waited like 20 minutes, something like that.
Oh.
I gave him the tip for me too. Because I want to
Right.
feel good about myself. If I see
Right.
a homeless dude, I'll give you $1. 20 cents of that dollar is for me. I don't hide this shit. It's for me to feel good about myself. What is
Right.
the problem with that?
Mm-mm.
See what I'm saying? What's the problem with you want to feel nice? Huh? Yeah, I helped that motherfucking kid with one eye.
Yeah.
Bar, pirate. I bought him an eye patch. Like, what's the problem with that shit? That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm saying you get life when you breathe life to people, it feels good. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't have no problem with somebody that says, "Hey man, I'll do it because that makes me feel good." Because that's most men. They do it for their girl because it makes them feel good. That's why I don't agree with the bad listening shit. Like, we are definitely listening. Because you will notice when we stop.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you what I do Zyrax, if I'm using her vehicle, I don't have to put gas in it, but I do. See, I don't have to do that, but I do with my money. And then you know what I get? Well, you didn't have to do that. This is what she says to me. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to put gas in it, but I did it. So I see what Fatty's saying. You don't have to. The guy didn't have to be out there waiting for him for 20 minutes, but he did it. That's what I'm saying. Some things you don't have to be told what to do. It's just in your, I don't know, memory thing. I don't know.
The DNA.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly right. And it's like it's in her DNA to do what she's doing, cooking and all that. Don't complain. Don't bitch. She's been down there for like 4 hours cooking ribs. She's good. Don't complain. Don't say nothing. Just
Hubby's
peace
in the
and quiet.
kitchen cooking and cleaning.
I do the laundry and I do dishes too, but I don't have to be told to do them. I see it needs to be done. I do it. It don't bother me. So it's teamwork. She does her thing. If she's busy doing something, I know what to do. I
I know
do.
OG, but the problem is usually occurs when, it's, women that has to do the cooking and cleaning. If she doesn't, it's you know, like say if my husband's cooking and cleaning, oh, he's a simp, right? Because it's supposed to be the women that's in the kitchen cooking and cleaning.
How many
Shut the
times
F
a
up.
week is he cooking?
Right.
My husband?
Yes.
How many times? You cook, he said.
No, he said how many times he cooked.
No, like how many? Like you are a stay-at-home wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is a full-time worker, right?
Yes.
How many times does he cook per week?
Like about 5.
How many times does he clean per week?
Well, when you cook, you clean.
No, he's talking about the
No, I'm
house.
talking about like I'm talking like about the dishes, like
Right.
the cleaning the toilet and the shower, like how many times is like
No,
does he clean too on a regular?
Oh no, like that. No, everybody plays a part in it. Like my kids have chores too, so like we all clean. Like that. I thought you meant like
Yeah, so you are the winner. You get you are Groot the unspeakable me. You get your minions. Your little minions are all around the house cleaning, doing shit. Then you have a lovely husband that comes from work and cooks for you.
Now, is
That's
that
a
right?
win.
When you say cook 5 times, is that like 5 times out of 15, or is that like if he cook like what's that? What exactly is the 5 times?
No, you get 5 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
So every day of the week.
So he takes care of dinner from Monday to Friday, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking because maybe she's making lunch and breakfast. That's 10
Yeah.
times to his 5.
Nah, because the dinner is the tricky one.
Right.
The dinner is the one that you actually have to take a pot out. The
I tried to shoot you
breakfast.
some bells. I tried. I
Zarex be,
tried.
hey, Zarex be, Zarex be throwing some cereal on the table, golden grams. You better eat that shit and shut the fuck up.
Ham on the fryer. Ham and eggs.
And some waffles. Put that shit on the microwave. Chop chop.
Mhm.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Zarex, you are blessed. I don't know if you know that, but you kind of are.
Yeah, you should be a male advocate with the husband you got.
You should be talking to Chiqui so they can get you on that house husband's thing. Because Jesus Christ, you win the lottery.
Because you know what's happening
Maybe you
now.
can tell you about the Bible too.
Some of these women, stay-home mothers, they have to actually go out and get a job because one income ain't enough. They actually have to do that shit. They're complaining now on TV about the shit is so high that they can't do it on one income. They can't do it. So they gotta get a job. And then what's even worse is if this, I don't know if it's gonna hit these up ball eye shit or something like that. You ain't seen nothing if that shit happens, because a lot of people gonna be in a bad way. They're gonna be just like that damn COVID-19 bullshit. What are you gonna do then? People, shit. Two incomes just ain't gonna make it. I mean, one income just ain't gonna make it. You need two, three in today's society. I don't get it.
Okay, why am I considered blessed? Because my husband likes to, do that stuff. Are you saying that, the average man won't do? Like, won't
The average
give?
man will definitely want a level of command and reign over whatever y'all have going on if he's the sole provider. That
Yeah.
usually comes with a level of submission that he probably wouldn't even touch his motherfucking pen. 12 months, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you break it down, Zyrek, so he does the um financial labor, all right? Then he
Right.
comes home, he pitches in with the cooking. Not only that, he seems pretty fair as far as like how he runs the home too.
It looks like he listens to you, right? For
Yeah.
the person that says that men don't listen. And that's what I'm saying, that you get the rarity of man.
Yeah.
Because most men will literally refuse to do anything in the house if they were paying for everything. I do 100% of the money, and you want 100% of the rest.
Right.
That's the deal. That's
So-
for most providers. That's the deal. Like, and most women are going to tell you the same thing too. You shouldn't be touching nothing in the house, girl.
Right. But
So you
see,
need to touch me.
the thing of the matter is, where a lot of men, if they're the sole breadwinner, and the wife is staying home, guess who's got to fork out all the money? What about car insurance? What about car payments? What about all that other shit? He's got to eat that shit. And some men ain't going for that bullshit.
And y'all live in California. Ooh wee.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's expensive as hell down there.
Wee. Y'all live in California.
Yeah, so I got to shout out to him. He's got to eat all that. A lot of men ain't going that route. You're going to do something financially. So men done woke up in 2026. Some of them ain't putting up with that shit.
Hey, Zarx, I'm not even going to lie. If it was me,
yeah, right. Me too.
Woman, I need to change socks.
Oh, geez,
Come
stop
here.
lying.
Come here, woman. Change my socks, woman. My feet hurt.
What do you mean, OG? Stop lying.
Oh, shit.
If it was you, you wouldn't be on that, man.
What the hell are you talking about? You think I'm gonna let a goddamn be with a woman that ain't working? You must be out your damn mind.
Yeah, I think you are.
No, I don't think I am. This woman has been working 45 years. I don't get what females don't work and don't have a job. I don't do that.
I don't believe that.
Believe it.
I believe you, OG.
So your ex-wife had a job?
Yeah, absolutely.
And she was responsible for half the bills.
Yes.
You couldn't afford it?
No.
OG, Anthony's trying to fuck with you.
Hey, look.
Punch him in the face.
That's why sometimes.
Get him, OG.
That's why sometimes I have her on speakerphone. and then she'd make you go quiet. First thing she tell you is it's none of your business.
None of your business.
The
Fat
second thing
motherfucker.
is why you want to know. But no, back in them days, nobody was making that type of money. They weren't. You know what I was making when I got Miss 60,000 when I got with Mrs. OG? 60,000.
What year?
She was making more than me.
What year?
2019 up until I left work. She was making more than me. She makes more than me. She is the breadwinner here, but I still got income. That's the difference. I still got income. So we on two incomes. She makes more than me, but I know what to do here. All my bills are taken care of. And that's what I'm saying. I don't complain about it because she does what she has to do and I know what I gotta do. That's all. The shit breaks down. Guess who's paying for it? Me. I'm not asking her to do that. I know my place. And it's not a big deal. I don't really make a big deal out of it. I do what I got to do. That's all. There's no arguing here.
Why is that your place?
Because I made it my place to do that. When it comes to things like putting windows, getting new windows in there, I handle that stuff. Or putting the roof on the house, I handle that. Getting a new hot water heater, I gotta handle that.
That's what Derek should be doing. She should be fixing some roof and shit.
Shit. These women ain't fixing shit. The first thing they're gonna do is go to the mail and say, guess what happened? The hot water tank's going bad. That's the first thing they do.
You won't even fix a sandwich.
No way.
Damn.
Oh shit. There was a shot.
God,
I saw that. Nino. Good job, Nino. Good job with the jab, Nino. Let's see what she got now.
Hey, that's the way it is.
I'm saving it, man, for Thursday. I want to map this out on Saturday, and we gonna do it out. Let's see what's out.
You talking about the debate? When is that again?
Oh, Thursday. This Thursday coming up.
Yeah.
Going against her and Cammy. Defending my title.
Cammy lost her powers,
get the
man.
reps in. 2,000
Cammy
shots
lost
a
her
day.
powers. I don't know what happened to Cammy. Cammy just he just be dodging every fucking question, man.
Oh shit. So yeah, I mean, today's men, I don't blame them. I wouldn't get married neither. Hell with them. Go on and be by yourself. Because they ain't gonna do a damn thing for you but moan and groan. Why I gotta cook you dinner? Why I gotta make you a sandwich? Why I gotta wash your clothes? Shit. Man, get the hell out of here.
I think it's some out here that like to cook. My girl like to cook, but
and that's the thing. When my grandmother taught her how to cook. It's not like you better know how. She was there watching. That's how she learned. And then it's just in her DNA to cook. I mean, that's the way it was. Now they can't even, if you ain't got a microwave, these women raise all kind of hell. I need something real fast. I don't feel like cooking a meal. Get the hell out of here. Shit. You gonna cook something? But I like it. I like it, Nino, when they got their own money. They ain't got to spend mine, dip it in my pot.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then you can make your own sandwich, right?
Oh,
I can do that too.
She's back.
Oh,
but I could do that too.
God of
And
War.
I do that. And I do that.
Change your name to God of War.
Yeah. Yeah, make your own damn sandwich. Speak for your own self, because see, I know what happens in this household. I don't know what goes on in your household, but I know what goes on here.
Oh no!
So you got any more? You got anything else to say? I could bring the commander up here, and you can talk to her about it if you want.
Oh
OG.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch what road you're going down, because see, you don't know what goes on in here.
Yes, life is a journey, not a destination.
Damn right.
Hold on, let me slow down the journey. Let me give a shout out to my guy Freezer with the $10 Cash App. And also, we got Butterfly 42 Red with the $10 Cash App. Let's play the video. Appreciation for the donations. Let's get it.
You supported honorable donation.
I gotta laugh because I was on speakerphone one day when CBZ was on there, and she specifically said to CBZ,
Be careful.
wait a minute, he's not cooking nothing. That's what she said to him.
Oh shit.
He's not cooking anything, which
Oh,
means
shit.
what? I'm cooking. That's what that means.
Damn.
I thought it meant she was going to do DoorDash or something.
Damn,
She ain't
you
doing
are a
shit. She ain't doing
housewife?
no goddamn DoorDash.
Damn. How is
What?
she doing DoorDash with his money? That's crazy.
Shit. But she ain't doing my money, but she just made it
He's doing
specifically
DoorDash.
clear.
She just pushing the buttons. Boop, boop, boop.
This man ain't cooking nothing, which means I don't have a problem with it. I'm cooking.
Shout
She
out to my
ain't
boy
running
Spider. He's
around.
a man among men. Dragon
Yeah,
among
ain't it
dragons.
Does that mean she just don't like her cooking though, Lucio?
Huh?
Doesn't that mean she just don't like her cooking?
No, she knows that I didn't come in here doing all that. And if I have to, I would. And there's times that I did when she was in the hospital after she had a heart attack because she had to cook. I did. I know how to do it, but if she's here, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, he is the man.
Shoot.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets.
But when she gets on and hear all these women moaning and groaning about how they won't do for their man, they're on her. She says half of them need to get off here and learn how to cook and keep their mouth shut. That's what she
Shut
said.
up, Cammy.
They need to keep their mouth shut because they don't know what it's like to be in a relationship where you got peace. They could put a man through misery and strife, and they wonder why a lot of these men don't want to be bothered with him. He relies on her. No, I don't rely on her.
Hey, Nino.
Mm-hmm.
You need the sound like us. You need the freezing.
Shit.
I find it.
The shot with the silencer.
You do. Man, Cassie, I ain't worried about what you're saying. What you're saying is don't bother me. You're just jealous because you ain't got nobody that does for you. But look, I got a maid over here. So you can keep your comments to yourself because I'm over here sitting here like a king.
Yeah, Pluto has nothing. Shut up.
I'm sitting up here like a king in my bedroom on Nino's panel while she's downstairs cooking.
Yeah. You better say that quiet before that you listen to you.
No, she'll tell you. He don't cook nothing. That's what she says. He ain't cooking a damn
She's
thing.
literally right now with her phone listening to you talk. Say, this motherfucker.
What are you gonna say after 24 years? Nothing. You open your mouth and say something, then you're in big trouble.
Sorry, she's been together for how many years?
24. Oh, Zara.
Zara.
What's that?
You guys been together for how many years?
For about 14 years.
Is it always like this, the dynamic? Even before you got kids, you used to be the main cook and all?
No.
So what changed?
No, nothing really. It's just that before, like our kids are just, are older now, and so, even before, like, it's not like he cooked, 5 days. He would cook sometimes because he likes to cook. He would cook like back then. He would cook over, the weekends. Wake up to breakfast in bed and stuff like that. Yeah, he's always done that since day one, though.
Oh, so he takes joy in the cooking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people like to cook.
Yes.
I don't, because it takes too much time. Let somebody else knows how to do it.
You don't know how to do it, just say that, OD.
Oh, I can cook, but I just, why? If I have somebody that cooks like my mother, I don't need to cook. She cooks just like my mother does. And everything she cooks, it reminds me of growing up. I'm good with that, man. You got that, honey. And the thing about my mother, she never complained about cooking.
She like
never.
Before I turn 40 years, I'm going to learn how to cook. like a tremendous cook, not just like a piece of shit cook.
Right.
Not like a survival cook. There's some rice and shit and omelet. Before I turn 40, I'm going to dance like ABBA and I'm going to cook like James Harden.
Don't cook. Get a maid to do
Like
this.
Chef Curry. Like Chef Curry.
Get the maid out there to do that. You be all right.
Man, I just need to, because I want to flex on people too. I want to say omelette de fromage for the second plate.
I like to cook. Probably why I'm so fat. But
that's all right.
Most fat people don't know about kitchen, to be honest. They don't know. Like, people assume that just because people are fat, they know about variety of cooking. Most of fat people just eat like shit. Just be eating fast food. What's your favorite food? Hamburger, pizza?
Yeah. Something easy, right? You know. But what I like about this relationship, like I said, I have my own money and she got hers. And that's the way it was when we first met each other. Ain't no putting no damn shit together. I ain't doing that. Cause you ain't dipping in my account running me short. I ain't having that shit. I want to have control of my own money. And that's the way it goes. You know, I don't get in her shit, she don't get in mine. That's the way it should be.
Nino, you got any more videos?
yeah. I got plenty of them.
Roll it.
I just didn't like the comment you made. It made me feel like you don't appreciate me. Okay, and what about all the times where I don't feel appreciated? Well, that's when you speak on your issues then and there. I'm just talking about mine. Like, it just made me sad. Okay, and how do you think I feel when I feel like you don't appreciate me? I'm just trying to communicate so we can fix it. That's all. No, you're not trying to communicate. You're trying to make me feel bad. That's not what I'm doing. No, like, if I'm just this horrible person, why even talk to me? Because obviously I'm just this horrible, bad, evil person. Like, I don't get it. Why are you even around me? I wouldn't be around somebody that I think is a horrible, bad person. I don't get it. I didn't say that. No, because why are you even talking to me? Like, we don't even have to talk anymore. Actually, never talk to me again. Like, because clearly I can't say anything to you. No, just don't worry about it. I can't say anything to you, so don't talk to me anymore. I just won't say anything else ever again. I just will never speak again. I just didn't like the
part of that conversation remind me of Zyrex.
Notice how the victim keeps going.
Nah, it ain't that. It's the gaslighting. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about this, but let me bring it over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we talk about women, but what about the men though? That's the same thing as her saying, oh, I don't really like it when you did this to me. Well, I don't like it when you did this to me. It's the deflection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because one thing about them damn women, they don't forget nothing. Anything you do that hurts them, they put that in the back of their mind and they'll sure to bring that shit up and throw it in your face. They're good for that shit.
So are we supposed to just take it then? We're supposed to just feel hurt and not bring it up?
Yeah, after a while.
And good girls take it.
Yeah.
Do you want us to bring up every time? Trust me, y'all don't like it either. You know what I'm saying? When y'all fuck up and we get y'all don't like it when we can't. You can't stand it way worse than we can.
And that's the thing. And then when they got something on your ass, what happens then? Then they bring that shit up and it's a full blown argument. Just take the damn L and shut up.
Oh,
that's
so
all.
We always have to take the L and shut up.
If you're wrong, yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Move on.
Absolutely. We're the ones who pretty much will walk away and don't even argue, but you keep running your mouth, keep yapping.
Because
leave it
oftentimes you
alone.
guys just walk away. You guys aren't trying to solve the problem. You guys just don't want to hear nothing, and you guys go, "Oh, just shush," and you guys walk away. And you guys tune out. You guys are not trying to solve the problem.
Sure. Remember what happened to Amber Road and to Johnny Depp? You always leave. You don't like me because you don't stay and fight. Because I don't want to bump your head into the fridge. I'll leave.
Right.
The fuck we're talking about, like, and especially because women when they want to hurt you, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
When
question.
women want to upset, oh damn.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Oh, I thought somebody was on the back. Like when women want to upset you, man, woman will literally start to press buttons that you never know you had. There's no reason for you to be going on the back and forth with the woman. You get 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm running inside of my own house from you. Going to the kitchen. Oh, you come to the kitchen? Going to the bedroom. You going to the restroom? Oh, going to the room. Going to the room? I'm running from you.
I don't
Because I know
understand.
that's punishment.
I don't understand if a dog knows. If you tell a dog to stop barking, and I had this with mine, and I'd say, "Shut up, stop barking," and he would go, and I would just look at him, and he'd tuck his damn tail between his legs and go hide on the damn table. That's what it should. That's the way it should be. If
Women
I
are
say
not dogs, Oji.
no, they're not dogs, but I mean, you can learn something from them
No, that
animals.
was not me. That was
But
Eric.
and every dog ain't gonna stop barking. So you know what I'm saying? It's the same.
You're right, and you know what that comes from? Training, training. Stop. They just don't stop.
But I got a question. Is there any male female relationship situation that is kind of toxic or something where the woman isn't a victim or something? In your opinion, Zara?
That a woman isn't a victim of. I mean, I'm only
Yeah,
talking
like
about
where
like
the
a
man
relationship.
is wrong, with they're doing something wrong, where the woman is wrong.
Well, of course, a woman could be wrong.
No, I'm just asking for like a situational scenario.
I mean, there are times where, like, like I'm wrong. Like I'm short. I'm short tempered. So sometimes I blow. I blow off. A little too soon. Sometimes, like my tone. I have, like my husband says. Sometimes I come with like this accusatory tone, and so yeah, there are times when I'm wrong, and like I have no problem with him telling me that, so that way, like I could correct myself, and I do.
But some women don't work on that. If you work on it, that's one thing. When you don't fix it, that's another. Because if you don't work on it, it's going to rear its ugly head again and again and again. No matter if your husband or somebody else, it's going to happen.
But
So if
see,
that's something people need to work on, then that's what they need to work on. That's
but see,
all.
that's the part I don't understand. Like, if the goal is to, to foster like a healthy relationship, to be together, you know, like why wouldn't you want to, like correct yourself? Why wouldn't you want to, like fix like whatever problems that you have, you know? Like I don't get it because the way you guys, when you guys talk about stuff like this, it seems you guys are always making it seem like, oh, the woman don't ever want to shut up. She don't ever want to do this. But I'm like, no, if a woman wants, I mean, if she wants her relationship to last, if she wants her husband to, love her, like if there's a problem and it's really her, then yeah, why wouldn't she want to correct it? And vice versa. Why wouldn't the man want to, fix what could be like irritating to her, or could, or what he's doing wrong? Like, why wouldn't he want to fix that? But then it just seems like it's always the woman's fault because she mouths off or something, or she has too much to say.
But you remember you said right. You said what? You got a short fuse, right? That's what I'm talking about. Some women, they don't think before they lash out, and then when they get the consequences, they're gonna play the victim. What? This is what I'm saying. That if you know you're like that,
Men have
then
short
try
fuse too.
try to. Pardon me.
Men have short fuse too.
I don't. It takes me a long time to get warmed up.
It is.
Oh, I know. I was a man. I don't know. I think a lot of us are grown adults to have enough respect to know how to talk to somebody, to know, they're not trying to take them there, but it's just certain things that they pick up and then they lash out and they look stupid. and say, "Well, I don't even know why I said that. That was dumb." That's what I mean. I watch what I say around here. I watch what I say to her. I watch how I say it. All these things I think about. Because I don't need no goddamn unrest in here. I don't. And that's the thing about me. And I had to learn that. I watch what I say and how I say it because I know how she is. Not a lot of people are like that. They don't care.
Well, it's like I'm not trying to upset my husband. You know, I don't think a lot of women are trying to upset their man.
Shit. That's what you think. What- hey, Zara, you raised a good point. That's why the divorce rate is 60%. Huh? Shit. Yeah. There you go.
They don't want to upset their man. What do they? What do they
Yeah.
want?
Yeah. Hmm. I don't know.
Well, don't you think the reason why the women are divorcing the men is because the men aren't listening to the women, or
No.
aren't? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, it takes two. See, right off the bat, everybody gonna point at the man, but it takes two. There's two sides to every
I'm not
story.
blaming solely on the men, but it seems like the men are blaming on the women though.
I think it's
Put
both on
put
both
names on it.
ends.
Put names
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah, because you saying black of the
I
state,
was almost fall asleep, Nino, but you woke me up.
like the men are saying it's all the women fault. And I'm like, who's saying that?
Right.
OG just said the women.
I said the divorce rate is what? 60% of women file divorce, right? So what is the reason? It might not be the man. It might not be, you know. So I'm just saying, you know.
So you think the 60% of divorce rate is because men aren't listening?
Well, it's not because of that, right? Just because, not because he's not listening. It's usually a plethora of stuff, and it's usually um, it starts off small, and then it builds up. Like usually it starts off with like not she the women feeling like she's not being supported, as in like he's not helping her out, you know, and then and then it bleeds over to like other areas. Then then you start to feel some sort of way, and then and then next you don't want to sleep with each other. Then next you get because you feel this way, then you don't your tolerance for this person, you like goes out the window. You have no more patience for this person. Now you can't even look at this person. And then every single time you talk to this person, then you fight. That's usually what happens. It's not it's usually not just one thing.
Hmm.
You know, it sounds like to me,
Mm.
especially when it comes like, oh, it sounds like, you know how when you take an infrared beam and you play with a dog and the dog jump in the beam and then it moves. So now it's
Yeah.
over here. Moves, now it's over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like to me. And I kind of feel that way with dealing with women sometimes. Be one issue, you fix that problem, she got an issue with something else.
Yep.
Now you're not doing this right. Now you're not
Mhm.
doing that right. And if you're paying attention, there's only one person really having the complaints. And at the end of it, you know what I'm saying, it's your fault because you couldn't keep up with the red beam.
'Cause you know what's funny? When I hear women talk about men, you have to be around a lot of men to know what they are like. Their perception is coming from being around one man. One man is not like everybody else. They're getting this bullshit off this damn internet because there's no way possible. Some of these women, they may be out there around amongst some men. I've been around both sexes for 70 years. I know what they're like.
Oh,
Nobody can't tell me even different about I was around women and I've been around women. You can't tell me no different. I know how they act. But to get on, these people get on this damn internet and start talking about men. You don't even know. You ain't even been out there. What the hell do you know? You have to be out there, experience it to know firsthand before you even making a comment on something like that. And some of these women don't even know because they're hurting their relationships. They want to put it on all the men. That's what the deal is. But if I've been out there amongst both, male and female, I can I can judge things on that. But if you ain't been out there, Yeah, how do you know? You ain't.
You remember
What
that?
do you mean, OG?
You remember that video I just played, right?
Uh-huh.
The one with the girls having look, she's having a conversation with herself, but basically it was showing how even though the woman was trying to talk to her about something she did towards her that she didn't, appreciate or whatever, she flipped it into, you know, like she was the victim. You know what I'm saying? By the end of it, she's like, "I'm not even gonna talk to you because the way you acting." You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And,
Yes.
and now that person, she's painted that narrative that she's the bad guy. So guess what she goes out and do? She goes talks to her friends, tells them the story, like that person was fucked up for doing this, that, and the third. And to make a long story short, my point is a lot of women do that with their relationships with men.
Yep.
That's why it's important to hear both sides of the story, because I guarantee you, when you hear the story from the woman's side, she's always the victim. You never hear the story about she fucked up.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Ever.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. And you know what, Nina? That's what Billy Martin told me. He says, OG, if you let them talk long enough and start asking the right questions, you're going to get a totally different answer. Because most of them lash out and talk out of anger. And then when you start having them talk and let them talk, the story becomes clear who was the victim. He said, just pay attention and listen, and you'll see that's what they do. You let them talk long enough, they end up hanging themselves. That's exactly what they do. You know. Huh.
But okay, I don't understand because usually when someone like if you are the one that messed up, usually you would humble yourself and not say anything. Like no one goes around like, oh yeah, I deleted people. Oh, I did this, I did that. No, you did something wrong. You usually, yeah, you keep it yourself and you stay humble. Usually when someone speaks up, it's because they feel like they've been wrong.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad I showed that video, because that shows you how they will manipulate that whole conversation and situation in their mind, whether they knowingly do it or not. They will
Mm-hmm.
flip that shit around to where they are the victim, and that's the story they're going to tell.
Right. That's exactly right.
So you're saying we just want to be victims?
No, he's not saying that, but he's saying that when you tell the story, that's what it makes you look like, because you're trying to get somebody to believe what you're saying and say, "Well, you're right. You know what? You're right. You are the victim." That's what he's talking about. That's what they do.
I'm trying to say let's take that into consideration. We make judgment calls on why women are getting divorces. What you're basing that off on?
Well, there's many things. It's like the different types of divorces. Irretrievable breakdown, or I don't know how they break it down. He told me once. He gave me a list of how they broke it down in family court, and I don't even think I even have it. But he gave me a list of the different type of divorces. But like he told me, just because it says that don't mean it's that. It could mean other things. You know what I'm saying? So I understood that. So when somebody says, "Oh, we got divorced because of this, this, and this," and he said that's not necessarily true, because there's a lot of things that factor in it. And I understood what he was saying. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So when you want to say you want a quick divorce, to give you irretrievable breakdown of the marriage. That's the fastest divorce you can get. That means she ain't fighting, you ain't fighting, and they give you the divorce and now you move on. Anything other than that, uh, he said it gets complicated. It comes into money and assets and all this shit. But 9 times out of 10, most of the divorces out there are irretrievably broken or something like that. He explained to me, and
If
that's
it's
what
not what
mine
I
was.
if it's not what I said, then what do you think it is? Because
I
women
think
just wanted to, they wake up one day, but oh, I'm not happy no more. I'm divorcing you. You
some
think
of
that's
them,
what's happening?
some of them, yes. I'm more like realistic, right? I'm not going to give a blanket answer as to why 60% of women are getting a divorce. I would say it's a multitude of things. You know what I'm saying?
Of
And through
course.
that multitude of things, sometimes it's their fault. Sometimes it's a mutual problem. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sometimes it's both the man and the woman's fault. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times women don't admit to their faults. Most of the time, they don't. You know what I'm saying? So when you make that statement that most of them are leaving because men don't listen, for one, I'm wondering what you're basing that on, and two, how can you believe it if you haven't heard the man's side?
Right.
Well, no, I'm not talking. Of course, like I think the top three reasons why the top three reasons for divorce is financial, cheating, and what's the other one? Reconcile differences or something like that. I'm
Mhm.
speaking mostly on that, like why um yeah why a wife would want to would leave want to divorce her husband.
Stop.
And of course I'm just I'm assuming that it's because she feels that way, because otherwise, like what other possible reason can you think of? Like I said, I don't. A wife is not going to just wake up one morning and be like, "I feel unhappy," and then just up and leave. No, that does not
That's not the
happen.
only option. You putting it in a box to make it sound good for your argument. I never said she's gonna wake up one day. It could be a progression. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what I said. I said it was progression.
But the thing is, I never disagreed that it's a progression. I'm just saying that, you know what I'm saying, it's not because it's not guaranteed because the guy wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? And if
Right.
it's a progression on her end, how is that his fault?
I didn't say fault though. I said that a fault as in there to her um it may be his fault, but then like if you were to like look at it from the outside, like we can't really, like we don't really know whose fault it is. But to her, she feels like because she's the one that's filing for the divorce. If he was filing for the divorce, then I wouldn't be saying this. It would be like he can't put up with it no more, so that's why he went and filed the papers. Obviously if she filed the paperwork, she couldn't tolerate it anymore, she couldn't put up with it anymore, so that's why she went and filed the paperwork. So you would assume that it's because she, like she just couldn't work things out with them. Whether it's his fault or her fault, we don't really know. But there's obviously she's the one that couldn't put up with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she can put up with it. That means she quit.
yeah, right, Nino, and that's why I said
Well,
I
yeah,
just
because if she feels like he's not supporting her, he's not trying to like help with anything, then yeah, she can't put up with it no more.
yeah, but see, there you go. You're saying him, but it's 60%, Zyrax. Figure that out. 60%. It's just crazy. That's a crazy number, 60%. So here's another thing. You don't know how long they were married. They could have been married 1 or 2 years and got divorced. It's just crazy. 60%. That's a lot. That's a big percentage. 60%. So what are they saying? So they get married to him. Okay, it wasn't what I expected.
What's the 60% exactly? Is that
Yeah,
60% of marriages end in divorce, or 60% of marriages are filed by divorce by women?
yeah. 60% of the marriages being
Yeah,
divorced
filed
is
by
filed
women.
by women. Yes. Hmm.
Oh, so I thought it was like more like 80%.
Well, it might be more than that, but even
Mm-mm.
that's crazy, Nina. That's a crazy
But
number.
then a part of it is because men just don't, a lot what you call it, the lead attorney even said this, a lot of the reason why women filed for divorce is because like like he just doesn't want to file the paperwork, so she had to do it. Men are like, yeah, men don't want to do the paperwork.
No, she
Maybe.
just wanted. She's wanted.
Do you
That's
actually
funny.
believe that, Zyrax? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
Maybe if he ain't filing the paperwork because he don't want to file for the divorce, and he
Right.
probably has a reason why, because he's not trying to spend that money.
Absolutely. I don't know. And if it's financial, what the hell happens to working through stuff, especially financial? This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
And what
That's
way does
crazy.
what way does the woman take a loss by getting a divorce?
Well, it's not a badge of honor if she gets divorced.
That's not what I asked. I said, what does she take a loss in, like financially? In what way does she take a loss?
A failed relationship,
Oh boy.
a separation of family. You think she wants that? No.
All right.
But you don't have no kids.
But then if she can't get, if her and her husband can't get along, and they're fighting all the time, what good is that? Especially when you have kids.
I don't know. That's not good. So then you fix the problem.
I
Right.
know.
The vows don't say for better and until we tired of fighting.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree.
Do you think that number is pretty high though?
What do you mean?
80 or 60%? It's high. It's a high number.
Yeah, I know that.
Mm. No, not it's majority of women when they get divorces, they win because they're going to get something. They don't leave with nothing. They're going to get something, you know. But that's all well and good. You know what I said? Okay, you pay this damn house off. You can pay the taxes. You want that? Do you want that burden? Go ahead, carry it. You can have it. Go ahead. Have
No,
at it.
you'll be paying it with the alimony.
Can't
I,
they
I,
can they get like a state lawyer
yeah,
and then like they'll have the husband pay for his lawyer and her lawyer?
I never paid nothing. I didn't even pay for mine because I knew the guy, but I didn't pay for anything. She she went and filed, and I was okay with that. But there again, I didn't go to court. I just signed the papers at home and I was done with it. You know, if that's what you want to do, then fine. I'll sign this shit over. That's fine. You know, then don't come cry to me later when you can't pay the taxes on it. And that's why she sold it because she couldn't pay the taxes on it.
No,
I knew what I was doing.
the situation I'm talking about though is in the situation where the man does actually go to court. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Try to fight it, and that lawyer actually has to do some damn work besides file paperwork. Like I think I've heard with circumstances where the guy has to pay for his lawyer, of course, and her lawyer too.
Um,
I don't. I was just wondering.
no, I didn't have to do
I
that.
could be wrong, but I think I heard something like that.
Usually
But
in those cases is when like the guy makes a lot of money, and so yeah, he would have to pay for her lawyer too because yeah, because
yeah,
if he
because
could afford a
because
good
that's
lawyer.
why. That's why.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
because he got money, so he should pay for it anyway. Right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's institutional
I
financial
know.
abuse.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, Tony. Like I said, I was okay because I started sitting down and thinking about it. I said, this woman ain't paying their taxes on that property because the taxes is high. There's no way in hell. And what she do? She end up selling it. I knew that was going to happen. So the taxes you paid, I didn't have to pay for nothing.
Zyrex, would you say that divorce from a rich man is somewhat incentivized by the American judicial system?
I don't know about that though. It may seem that way, but then again, you don't hear those rich men complaining.
I don't know those rich men. I don't know what they said about it. I
Okay,
imagine a
do you
rich
not
man
understand
feels some
why
type of
those
way
laws are
about.
in place though?
You say what?
I said you do not. So you're saying that you disagree with the laws, right?
Yeah.
That the fact. Okay, but then you don't. Do you not understand why those laws were there to begin with?
Yeah, and I understand that shit mattered back when that shit was put in place back in what 30s,
Hmm.
50s,
Right.
before women, got equal rights and can go out and get a job and make some damn money like I can, and probably could make more than me.
Right.
Well, if she was making more then you wouldn't really have to worry about it now, would you?
No, what I'm saying is,
Because look at like there's
hear me
there's
clearly. Hear me clearly, right? What I'm
why do
saying
they
is,
have to pay?
hear me clearly, right? If she decides to marry me and not work, and then she decides to divorce me, you know what I'm saying? She should be ready to go find herself a damn job and take care of herself. Not
Right.
expect to pay her.
Right.
Yeah, but alimony usually aren't afforded to alimony is hardly ever given, especially to regular people. And you
See,
have to
I
be
knew
married
you
for a
was
certain
gonna
amount.
take it there, right?
Hmm.
My question originally started, right? Do you think that getting a divorce from a rich man is incentivized by the United States court system.
See that it's like the laws. They wrote the laws and not to incentivize. You know, that's
Mm.
not what it's for. But
Are you
even
saying
though
no, or are you saying
it may
yes?
seem that way, or women have benefited, those laws were written there to protect majority, not the minority that were able to sort of benefit off because they backed themselves a rich man. The rich man, that's like a small percentage. So why are we so focused on the small percentage of women that were able to benefit versus the other the majority of women that don't benefit like that?
No, but I'm saying though, do you think that it's
No, it is not.
incentivized?
The law
The divorce is
that written was not to
incentivized
incentivize
for a rich man.
women.
Why can't you just answer the question? Is it yes or no?
No,
Because
because
I could show you circumstances how it definitely looks like the women, the way they go after rich men. It seems like it's incentivized. They get with a rich man, they marry him for about 5 years. In certain states, they stay a little longer because they got to stay a certain amount of time before they can get the amount of money they looking for,
Yep.
and they dip out. Like we know this shit happens. They even do it with babies. They try to get pregnant by ball players so they can get that
Yep.
$50,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking, does that shit exist, or not?
so the law should be taken down just because, like I said, it benefits the small minority.
Yeah, if it only affects the small minority, why are the people that don't qualify for it worried about it existing in the first place?
I don't know.
You
You tell
fighting
me
for some other
because
chick
it's the
money?
men that are worrying about it. They keep
No,
wanting to change that.
yeah, because I want to get rich one day, and
Right.
see, my whole point is this. That's why I keep saying it's a foolish thing for a rich man to get married. That's all I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? And this
Mm-hmm.
is one of the reasons why. Because of the alimony is incentivized for women to marry you and divorce you to get a chunk of your money.
Yep.
Well, usually the reason the wives or ex-wives are paid alimony is because oftentimes the rich guy he makes enough where she could just stay home and um and take care of the kids, right? And so because stays home and take care of the kids and stuff, she's not working. Therefore, if you're gonna get a divorce, then like how is she able to take care of herself if she hasn't been working for the past, I
So,
don't know, 5-10 years?
so how
Get a
many years
job.
should it be alimony, Zarx? How many years?
Alimony.
Reasonable. Yes, alimony.
Mm, they have to be together. Me, 10 years.
No, 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 no. How many years should alimony
Oh, does
be
he have to
like?
pay
As
it?
a yes, for how many years? For the rest of his life? Ten
Oh, hell
years?
no.
3 years?
Heavens no.
It To me, it depends on how long they've been together.
Let's assume they've been together for 15 years. Stay at home mom, and I earner. You should. They
No,
are now
no.
47. How many years should he pay alimony until she gets back on her feet?
I would say between like definitely no more than 10 years. But then
What?
like I would say
Sure.
like five
Let,
years.
let's go with 10, right? Do you think that woman is alone for those 10 years?
Nope.
I
She
don't.
can't get a
I don't
job
know.
within them
The,
10
the,
years.
these women getting full blown boyfriends that they'll never
Mm-hmm.
assume because they want the checks to keep coming. It's like the Section 8 thing. These
Mm-hmm.
women are not alone.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going by the rules. And I'm going to be subsidizing your boyfriend for 5 or 10 years because I was dumb enough to literally take care of you for 15, 20 years. Like I said, this is just the system is, of course, there should be, the woman should be compensated. Of course, the woman should have a transition period where she has to find work and all this shit. But the maximums of the maximums should, especially if it's these, like, let's go with 10 years, should be 3 years, two
Right.
years.
And
Because
that's
if the average time of an American to find a job is 6 months, we are going to triple that. We're going to quadruple that. Now you have 2 years. I took
mm-hmm.
care of you for 15 years. 2 years, you're not going to work me. But
Right.
more than that, like, did you know that if you marry a woman for more than 10 years in California, your state, and you take care of her, and she divorces you, alimony is like permanent until you find a boyfriend.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Ooh.
Yes,
Thank you for
a
telling
lot of people. No, your girlfriend. A lot of people. A lot of people literally stay for the 10-year mark just because. So when you say, do you think these people just up and leave? Absolutely not. This is a. What is the Shawshank Redemption? What's the name of the movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, there's woman. Woman don't up and leave. Woman never leave a job before getting another new job or get a place where they can land. Women are survivalists. They never going to leave a relationship. Women stay in marriages for months, years until they find a way out.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's not they just up and leave. They wanted to leave regardless. And the more you talk with women, and the more you try to convince her to stay, the more they are inclined to go. So that's kind of nothing. This kind of like once a woman has in her mind that she's going out, she's going out.
Mm-hmm.
And if she changed her mind in the middle of it, her escape plan failed. So she now is like a teenager being rebellious. I don't believe in that, no. And he crowd surfs for like 3 months and then he comes back home because he didn't find a better spot to be.
And not only that, my thing is, I think these judges ought to say, "Are you healthy enough to get a job?" Yes, I am. Then why don't you go out there and find one? I think that's what needs to be done. Ain't nothing wrong with your arms, your legs, and nothing else. You need to go out and get a damn job. You're capable of getting a job, you're capable of working. Yes, I am. Then go find a job. I'm going to give you this for 2 years, and that's it, and be done with it. But why should this man keep taking care of you if you can go out there and work? That's the way it should be.
That's
You
only
know.
if she wants to get a divorce, right? Not so much as him. But what
That's
if like
what
he
that's
cheated
that's
or
what I,
something?
that's what I was about to go to. What Fatty was saying, I would absolutely agree with him if it was the man that filed for divorce, or
Right.
if the woman was filing for divorce and it's clearly because this guy, abusive or just cheating like shit on her ass, then that would probably qualify too. But if she just want to get up for irreconcilable differences, I'm not with that. Her getting the
Yeah,
payout for that.
just to get the money right. That's crazy. And that's why a
I'm
lot of
going
these,
to get the rich wife.
yep, that's why a lot of these brothers ain't get married. They're smart. But I'm tell you what, like I told you, this rich dude told me his dad had owned the company. He says what I did is I put everything in my parents' name. There's money in the bank and all that, but she was not getting nothing that was tied to my family. Zero, nothing. He was smart. He did his homework. I don't blame him.
What I said, does that sound fair, Zyrek?
Yes.
Okay, well, see, we agree now.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman just wants, it's just staying there for 10, just to hit the 10-year mark, so that way she could, get a big check. Yeah, I don't think she should get it, because then that the intention wasn't really to be with this person. It's because they wanted something from they wanted money. So yeah, I don't think that's definitely it's definitely not fair, and she should not get it. Even though she made it, even though throughout the 10 years she did her so-called wifely duties or whatever. Yeah, I don't think so, because yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, Zach. Wifely duty. She ain't did shit. She probably had a maid. You got money, right?
That's true. Yeah.
They ain't did a damn thing. I understand.
But I'm gonna look into what you said, Fatty. Thank you.
Crazy, ain't it?
Well, let me find
To
another.
make sure I get paid till my old age. Yes.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Done.
Let me play this video right.
I don't expect anyone to live outside their means. No one should be living outside their means. Women who date men who live outside their means.
No, Cheryl, I feel everything you're saying, but once you get into a real relationship, once you get into a deep relationship and we've discussed finances where we at, if I'm taking you out, at some point it will just be nice and generous if you give joyfully and say, hey, I'd like to take you someplace you like. It can't be just one-sided 100%, especially if you know we're not rich.
Why would you? The thing is, if we have financial discussions and we come to clarity, financial discussions is discussions. We have a place. I know what a violation is, right? So if were those shoes a violation, what account?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But if I've been taking you out and being generous on you, you don't think you should turn around and then be somewhat generous in some way, shape, or form, whether it's cooking a meal, taking me out, or sewing me a new sweater?
How did you fall in love with a woman who's not generous, brother? How did you get married to a
woman?
woman?
He's asking you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
How did that happen?
That's what I'm asking you.
That wouldn't happen to me.
No, but you said you wouldn't pay for anything. So I'm like,
no.
So at some point, aren't you going to be generous if a dude is being generous to you?
So let me clarify for the people who only saw this episode. I'm amazing, right? And so I bring a lot into somebody's life.
No, but that's not what we're asking. I'm asking, are you ever generous? Or do you think there's a time for a woman to be generous?
What I invest, one, is not, I'm never trying to match my man on money.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. I said, when and if are you generous to your other
counterpart? That's why they dated me. But what I bring, they do not bring. With the charm that I bring.
What, are you talking about P-power?
No, listen.
Because of course you can't bring that.
Listen, I'm the kind of woman and this has happened more than once, you bring me into a party with your boss, promotion's coming. Dinner at your boss's is coming. I cook well. And when I was in a relationship, I had a pole at home. I feel
so that's your form of generosity.
I'm sorry. Did I hear that right? I did hear that.
I
just want to make sure I heard that right.
I don't expect anyone to live outside their means. No.
That was a tough conversation to listen to. She just wouldn't answer the question. Like say, no, I'm not paying for shit, but I'll try to get his bosses to give him a raise or something. Trying to figure out what she doing that she can make these things happen. She gonna manifest it, I guess.
I was gonna say that.
she kept saying she's amazing. If you have to say you're amazing, you're probably not that amazing.
Right.
You know, she would be more amazing if she, took her man out for dinner every now and again.
Yeah.
That would be real.
And not only that, he said generous. He said, I never met my man in money. Like, yo, you can be generous in other ways. Straight
Absolutely.
up. I started talking to my girl. She sent like a whole gift box. She made like a gift box. She decorated the actual box. She bought shit that she knew I liked. I felt like that was generous.
Right. Yeah, she didn't have to do it. That's exactly right.
Rex, what you think about what she said?
That's crazy. But I think you should, of course, why wouldn't you want to be generous? I don't know. I have this I don't mind, of course, now they're talking about that dating phase, right? Well, yeah, why would you want to be generous? Why would you want to impress, the guy that you're with, especially if you really like him and you want him to like you? Yeah, you would offer to pay. You don't want to seem like a stingy person. You don't care about him. If you care about a person, yeah, you show him by being extra generous, extra, loving, extra caring. I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Believe it or not, Zarek, some women, and I've heard some women say this when they know I was listening. Some women really, some women for real, some women don't believe in giving a man money. I literally heard him say, a chick asked for a girl, hey girl, you got $1? Sure, I got you. I give you $1, but I wouldn't get no man no $1 for no reason. No reason at all. It's like, wow, really?
That's crazy.
So, yeah, bring it to you, Zarek. There's a lot of mean people out there.
Yeah, it is. And like I said again, now you wonder why men don't want to get married. Because they're too goddamn selfish. Like Patty said, reciprocity. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you're thinking that, majority of women are selfish? They don't want to they don't want to take their man out. They don't want to, they wouldn't want to spend their money on their man. They wouldn't want to do, all this nice stuff.
I think people in general are selfish.
Right. Yeah, they are.
I think women are a little more self-centered than they would like to admit at times. You know what I'm saying? It's not every woman, but you come across a lot of them that are, just selfish, self-centered. Conversation is always about them, their day, what they want, what they need. Them, me, my.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of women that's like that, and they're oblivious to it. You know what I'm saying?
And then
Everything you talk about, they bring it back to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They can't relate to anything outside of themselves. Everything is within their small window, and they're not open to that. It may be something actually different out here.
I will say that yeah, men are more willing to go out of their way for women than the other way around. I will say that.
Yeah, it's expected of us.
Yeah.
Like would I walk, miles just to, bring him, like a meal? I don't know. Depends. It depends. But would he?
Just say no.
Yeah, he would.
Just say no, Zyrex. It's us, man. It's okay.
Some men would do that
I
for a
said walk.
woman
I
they
said
don't
walk.
even know like that. I'm trying to tell you, some men would do a lot of shit for a damn near stranger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would.
I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, but some men would. So, and I don't know. I don't want to put it as a bad thing with women. I just think kind of the world cultivates them like that, right? Women and children first. You're the princess. You're the star. Know your worth, girl. They can hear that shit all their life.
Mm-hmm.
They don't be thinking about what's going on with a man. Fuck men. You know what I'm saying? It's about me. Me. When they think about men, when it's time to blame.
Oh my gosh.
These roads fucked up. These men ain't doing their job. Fix it. No, I watched several videos of women. They're like, what do you think is the biggest problem in the world? Men. Straight men. Like just random women. You don't think just like if you would just say like you was to see every time you see something on the internet, it's a man on there saying, oh, women are the worst thing on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't take the little criticisms. We get told what they would rather have a bear than us.
Yep.
So
I'm not even gonna go down that hole.
No, I'm not.
We've already been there.
I'm just saying though. Imagine man say, man, niggas would call him gay if he said, man, I would rather be with a bear than a woman. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want a world with women in it. There's something wrong with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga weird. You talking about a world with no women? I love women.
Yes, we need to be a little bit more appreciative of men. I will say that, yes.
A little bit.
Okay, we need to be a bit more appreciative of men, yes. Now, I will just speak for myself, yes.
She took the little off and just put bit. That was supposed to be the difference.
I need to be more appreciative of my husband, yes.
Yeah, I would say so.
And make him sandwiches when he asks. Well, I do when he asks.
Mm-hmm. I just be talking shit, Zyrex. I don't know what you do. Be talking like he can make his own damn sandwich. I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, he can make his own sandwich.
I know that.
Yeah, but if he asks me, babe, can you make me a sandwich? I'll be like, yeah, no complaints here. But if you go, like, better make me a sandwich, I'm like, no, you have hands, make it yourself.
Damn.
Like, don't, and yeah, like, I guess it's all about like how you ask me, like, why are you coming with me, coming at me with that kind of tone?
Well,
When you know that I'll do it.
Who's coming at you with that tone?
No, I'm just saying, like, if he was to, ask, if he was to go, make me a sandwich, Like what is up
All
with
right.
that?
How often do you ask him if he wants a sandwich?
How often do I ask him
Mm-hmm.
if he wants a sandwich or if I want a sandwich?
No, him. We talking about him, I reckon. That's you. You saying how often do you like, hey, you want a sandwich or something?
If I'm making a sandwich, yeah, I'll ask him. Like, you want a sandwich?
Oh, okay. If you're making one, I got not just out the blue, like, you been working hard, maybe he hungry. Let me see if he want a snack or something, you know? I don't know.
Well, I'll ask him, like, are you
Maybe
hungry?
that's just the movies or something. I don't know.
No. Well, I'll ask him, like, are you hungry? And then depending on what we have, then, if we have, like, sandwiches, I want a sandwich, or, are you hungry? You want this? Like, yeah, just because I don't mind, like, whipping something up, for him. Whether it's, noodles, stir fry, whatever.
Yeah, I figured you weren't that tight. You know what I'm saying? I knew you just play tough online.
Yeah, we all know that.
You get in there and make that damn sandwich.
Yep. You make that sandwich. You make it.
Why the hell wouldn't you make that sandwich?
Right.
You working 5 days out the week, picking up the kids, bringing them home, and cooking, and still helping cleaning, and probably cutting the grass and fixing on the cars.
Yes.
That's the thing, it's a lot to go into that shit. That's a lot of responsibility on one person. It is. Financially, mentally, I don't know, shit.
You know what makes that shit worthwhile for a guy sometimes?
When
a woman appreciate that shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It made her
That's what
happy,
he
and
said.
she's like, oh my God, thank you, appreciate it. That makes it all worthwhile. When you don't have that, then that shit feels like a goddamn nightmare. Imagine you got to do all this shit for somebody that's ungrateful, acting like you supposed to do that shit. Never satisfied. Nightmare. And they still don't file for divorce like women do. It's crazy.
I hear you.
So go make that man a sandwich.
Yes, matter of fact,
Getting
we're gonna
late.
go on a family, going on a little walk. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit if you guys,
All right.
Discord.
Yeah, I'm about to
All
head
right.
out. This is
All
a
right,
little
Nino,
too-
yeah.
All right,
Appreciate
you guys. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Oh, you're welcome. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, gee.
Come again.
All right. All right, Neil.
All right, OG. Take it easy.
It's been fun.
All right.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Well, it's been a long week. My brother's tired, but I came anyway. We had a good time, decent conversation. Next week, tune in because me and Cammy and Zyrax is going to go at it in a debate. I'm going to map it out on Saturday, and it's going to be off to the races on Thursday. But before that, tune in to the hoodie review on Sunday. I guarantee I won't be as tired because tomorrow I'm just going to chill out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for coming. Fatty, Tony Golden, Zyrax, OG, Cammy. Appreciate all y'all for pulling up, chilling with your boy this Friday evening. Until next time, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. I'm out.
Oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.